Bing bang. I didn't big man, you right, yeah?
How are you?
Fire, alright, you know. But you know, I already started the live thing still. That's where we have to stay. This is how we have to stay in environments like this. Like information gets spoke about. I think that's the bad. Stops that big store. Cleared out.
What is that?
What, the new one?
Yeah.
It's something that you can work with. I wouldn't say it's like alkaline, but it's nutritionist. But you know what I mean? It's gonna have additives and all that. But it's something that can keep you going. Yeah, bro. If you're moving on a fast or something.
Eu fui bem, como esperava. Próxima partida.
Beautiful day though. Huh? Beautiful day today, boy. Nice, boy. Sun coming out. That vibe, boy. Kick you off from yesterday, bro. That vibe.
Yeah, so my guy, what's he saying, man?
I ain't saying nothing,
Mindset.
man.
Yeah, I was looking at his book.
Yeah? Positive, innit? High frequency, man. That's what it's about, man.
People do what we do. Just give a queue from here all the way to the other side of the shop. It's seeing what you should do.
If the information, if there is summertime, if we do it correctly, we will have that queue there.
You have to. You should go in the other shop.
Yeah, man. But you know what we done, yeah? We had a podcast yesterday. I had to sit down, another brother had to sit down and we were chopping up science and biology.
Yeah,
It was like a communal type of sit down and read it. And it was good, man.
Love that.
Good.
Love that.
What we gotta do,
We share more information.
yeah.
To people
Is this all you, yeah? Jeez, let me just, hey, you see what my man are cooking?
Yeah, we
Coconut for days.
Yeah, we come a long way for this one.
Jeez, where you come from? Romford, okay, yeah.
I come and stock up for a week. Because work won't allow me to get out.
Yeah, you know how it goes.
And the last thing, I hate planning during the week
Yeah.
for what I eat.
Yeah.
I just like to sit down on Sunday, look at everything's
Everything's set.
and we don't have to think about it during the week.
Nah. Yeah, man. I think though that's a good setting that we done yesterday, though.
Yeah.
And I think
Where's it going to be live?
whoa, I'm thinking about it. My phone's in my car. 1 second. But yeah, I got my channel. Gone.
Yeah,
But yeah, I got my channel.
If you know how many times I do it.
Well, I got my YouTube channel actually. Follow, man, and you will see what we done in the Alkaline shop still. In the rooms. But yeah, the information is. But I'm saying though, we're gonna do it, and then hopefully if these will do it, and then someone you can definitely that's my thing still. That's my channel. That's basically everything I do. You know what I mean? Well, like, yeah, 100.
Love that.
Yeah, man. But the thing is, like, I'm hoping if things will allow, we can do something like that, and then like, or even if it's like so packed, we take it outside.
100%.
I got a whiteboard in my car.
Got it.
I can break it
So
down.
you're ready.
I'm ready to go,
You're ready.
and it just Because obviously it's too much here, innit, when you're trying to fight. But if we can do it outside, let the man that want to listen about health and science and everything.
You see, 'cause the thing is, there's something wonderful about truth, you know, and knowledge. When you could be anywhere in the world and sitting as soon as it hits you, you're like, okay. You can't argue against you can't argue against time and truth. It's ridiculous. So for me, like, I remember sitting there, I was on my ones and I was in Lincoln and I came across Dr. Sabi.
Yeah.
Bro, I couldn't hear anything else. You know what everyone's like, there's nothing else that makes sense now. Like, the way the first thing the man said to me was like, everyone's got their diet. What's yours? Like, you're probably the most unique DNA creation on this planet. The most complete creation on this planet. But what are you eating? But you're eating like the fake man.
Okay, the hybrid.
The hybrid
man. The mixed Neanderthal.
There we go. Yeah. Even the way he thinks, you can see it's way different. It's not aligned to nature.
But the new generations have to step it up now. You know, evolution. It can't stay. We have to bring the new scholars
consistently.
And then the information has to be cross-referenced and checked and upgraded. Yeah. So that's what it's about, man. Hopefully we can make this type of foundation where knowledge is, you know, because the food is there, but people just need to understand what the biology behind it.
You know what shocks me? You know what really hurts me? The baddest. When I go into Tesco's and I see what people are feeding their children. Oh, that hits me. Oh,
mad thing.
And you know what the thing is? You see, it's 9 o'clock. This kid's still in a uniform. Mum's still dressed up in her work uniform. I'm like, yo, I understand people need to make money, but understand you need to plan for these kids. You need to plan everything, the whole way from how they eat to why they're here. Why are you having them? Why the fuck are you having them in the first place? And then plan the whole thing. It hurts because we
a bit deep though, even up to the concept of bringing them into this fucked up situation that we're in.
Why are they here?
You see what I'm saying? You see it?
What's the thought process? I mean, I'm a dad, so I'm able to reflect back and go, I did not have a process. I didn't. But luckily, someone spoke to me and then that changed. But
enlighten it.
Because once we have an idea what we're bringing here, then we can prepare for it. Then when it's here, it's not a surprise. And then we're not running around like, what the fuck are we doing?
That's a mad thing.
We know what to feed it. Hey, listen, it's responsibility from the Most High that no one else, it's just not to be fucked with. I just think we fucked with it a bit too much though still, and these kids are angels coming from higher places, and these things are superpowers. When I say because here's the thing, they come to us with superpowers, right? By the time they reach one, we've taken all the superpowers away.
Okay.
Why? Because we don't know how to nurture them.
Yeah, no, we don't. We want to take about breastfeeding so quick. As well, breastfeeding is one of the major tools that the kids need to be on. So at least 2 years old, they take them off as soon as the mother wanna feel pain. But then it shits the uterus back into alignment when the mother breastfeeds the child. So it's beneficial. And then we're talking about the microbiome that helps the immune system comes within breastfeeding. So it's mad.
Well, you know what you said now, even as a man, like you still need to suckle on your girl's nipple.
Well, there's some benefits in that on the mother nipple though.
It's not even when a woman's not.
Yeah, I heard it.
It's really interesting.
Did you hear about that side there? About people buying actual women's breast milk and drinking it.
Oh yeah, I see it. There's a documentary.
That was like when COVID-19 popped up. I was hearing that.
I see that one.
But then again, they were saying that you have to be careful because remember genetics. So their blood might seep through into the milk, and then if you got something like HIV or you see it, so it's a little bit problematic when you do them thing there.
You know what humans try and do? As much as we've been gifted by the Creator, we only try and go past the Creator. Listen, his boundaries are perfect. His boundaries are perfect. I'm not fucking with them boundaries. You know why? Because if he wanted me to have milk as a grown man, my mum would still be able to feed me that tin. But there's a reason why. You know what the funny thing is? You can't even go and feed a cow some milk, a grown cow. Tell you, what the fuck is this? Why are you even thinking of feeding me this?
So we still drink cow's milk now. That's big mint. Better to get calcium. And the thing is, it's mad. Because the calcium that comes from cow's milk is not accompanied with magnesium or vitamin D.
It's taken. He takes away from us.
So if anything, when we're drinking it to do our justice for our bones, it's actually stripping our bones, attacking our bones, causing kidney stones and calcification. So if it's long, it's sold out. It's a madness. It's insanity, but it's miseducation. That's the thing.
I mean, what I don't get is where did it go? I mean, we've had this information. It seems like there was a thing blank, like just someone just took it. That's no more.
Well, I could take it back to history. Because you know when ancient Kemet fell, you know, and Alexander the Great had the great library where all the papyri and that, all the knowledge from ancient Kemet got stored in. And then when the Romans came, they burnt down the great Alexander the Great, and then a lot of the knowledge has been left behind. You know, because the ancient Egyptians they had treatment for bacteria back then. They use copper, which is scientifically proven that can get rid of bacteria.
Well, that's what, you know what, funny you should say that, because I'm looking for copper cup.
Okay.
Copper cups and copper filters.
Yeah.
Where you just leave your water in there and just let it soak and you know it stops charging nothing.
Mad.
I didn't realise that until this is something I learned less than 2 months ago.
Crazy.
Because I used to walk where the
Copper. Yeah. I'm thinking of some module with copper. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. So yeah, it's all symbolism and everything for me, man. More than it being the gold and the platinum and things. It's more of like
identity.
Yeah, exactly. Knowledge, you know. So
people die from a lack of it.
Yeah. Drops.
It's horrible, but it's true. That's why I think what you're doing, having a YouTube thing, is
because we've done it. Yes, we've done a trial run. And I release it out. It sounds good. So I'm gonna say, I'm live. That's why. The reason why I start off coming on live, because I know the reason why you're here, because you're seeking, or you see what I'm saying. So I already know that it's gonna be a conversation.
Bro, I could come here, I could meet Red. I'm here for 10 minutes. She's chatting and she's educating me. My guy comes and teaches. This is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I mean, I met another guy last week who was talking about how his mum was cancer and how coming here with salsa.
Wow. Wow.
He's in it. Second up the salsa. And it takes a couple of litres, go home, feed his mum. She's clear now.
I think the doctor about cancer as well. So this one, best friend. The actual fruit itself. Farmer. He got salsa. I seen him yesterday. Last week on cancer, we take a spoon, 100 of that, you can see it deep. It's deep,
very deep. You know the other thing I was thinking of, that's murdering us. It's plastic. It's not
plastic.
These ones
microplastics.
is the one.
Okay.
Microplastics.
Feeds into your food.
Microplastics from water.
These ones.
That is something big that they're thinking about.
How do I get rid of it? Yeah.
That's a different devil in itself.
Yeah, but you know what? When we speak about
right,
that,
I was gonna get coconut in it.
Like one of them ones where I think a sit down is needed, but we need to structure it where it's like a birthday session or Sunday session, so we can sit down and read and stuff. Eazi comes through, and we can just chop it all down. Because we're talking about the lymphatic system and how it deals with the toxins and waste. Even like the cells as well, doing
Yeah, I
mean, that's something I need to learn myself. I need to learn that better myself in terms of
Also, bro, I was gonna say I can feel my car.
just how the lymphatic system deals with everything. I mean, that's because you can see what it. Oh, you know what? It kills me. I wake up about 3 o'clock in the morning, and the sky's clear. 4 o'clock clear, 5 o'clock clear, 6 o'clock clear, 7 o'clock cloud.
Okay.
The whole it's clouded, seeded. So you must be thinking it's so important to be pushing these heavy metals in the sky. Why are we doing this?
Yeah, it goes back to what you were saying. It's how man is trying to supersede nature and fast track everything. It's gonna have a backlash. It's gonna be a, you see what I'm saying? So when they're trying to create technology and create help us in one way, then we're destroying or attacking nature, which is crazy. Yeah, it is crazy.
Attacking your own body.
Exactly.
Thank you so much.
Even the air that we breathe in, it's forms of we're attacking our own selves as this products.
Suicide.
You should check my video. I tell you, suicidal lifestyle.
Trust me, I am.
Suicidal lifestyle.
I am going to go check it out myself. Trust
Suicidal
me.
lifestyle.
I love stuff like that. That's what I love, man. It's all about.
Because even up there, food that tricks the brain. It's a whole.
Parasites.
Why parasites?
Coded messengers.
Okay.
What they said.
They're relevant, by the way.
You see when you look at processed foods, that's when it starts creating all those pesticides in the body and worms and stuff. Because they can only live in that type of shit. When you
Environment.
Get organic, environment. When you get organic and that, you know it's coming and they can leave.
Yeah.
They ain't got time.
Yeah.
They can't do that.
They can't
But
function.
with pesticides live inside process.
Yeah. Facts.
That's why you
Facts.
can't live. They can't live in natural organic fruit. When I mean organic, I mean just wild fruit. It comes in. Have you ever seen wild things when they got a little hole in it, like something being in it or whatever?
Yeah.
They don't stop you from eating. With the pesticides, when you get the process, they're literally still in it. People just can't see these little small things. That's how all these maggots come and all these things come.
You know, it's funny because I work for United Nations and one of the.
United Nations, I just showed you a video that I was thinking on.
I did see that. I did see
That is the
that.
question.
I said, let me go watch this when I get home. Because I saw that. I thought, this is interesting. I didn't want to say anything, so I thought. And you know what? And they're talking about fish, right?
Okay.
You should see what these fish are like right now. These fish are deadly. They've got worms to the level. These aquaculture fish, these farmed fish, where the wild salmon is able to protect itself. Wow. And it does not carry any fish, but what they've done is they've created so many artificial salmon. They've gone and started attacking the wild salmon and mingling with the wild salmon. Now they're breeding with the wild salmon and creating real
Hybrids,
babies.
Shit. That's crazy.
Deep out there.
So when they're next to come to have a shit down on talk, boy, because boy, we need to hear this information. This is new information you're bringing to me.
Listen, stay the fuck away from fish. I'm even
Any
going.
type of
Wait, it's big.
I'm even.
I never heard that.
Oh shit, that's actually. I didn't
That's
realize.
not yet. Stay away from
Stay
this.
the fuck away from fish. Vaccinations, the whole thing they use.
I wouldn't know that. I want you to tell the viewers.
Stay the fuck away from fish.
Because a lot of men them say, oh, about meat, and they say, oh, chicken and fish is a little bit. My man saying it.
I know, yeah. I mean, the thing is, even meat, stay away from it because now you don't know what kind of meat it is. If you haven't seen it being slaughtered, don't touch it.
Yeah.
Why? Because we've got 3D meat, which is now being printed, which you don't even know it's real meat or not. You've got cultivated meat, which has not just been authorised by the FDA, which is not funny because that's cells in a laboratory which create meat, which are bypassing the creator's process, which is crazy. Stay the fuck away from shit you don't know how it's made. But if you can trace it and regrow it, I'm all for it.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, now you're dropping the jewels,
Listen,
man.
I love
Let's
you,
dropping
bro.
the jewels, man. You
No,
definitely need to come
no.
back and fly back those jewels.
Listen.
You're on his Instagram and all that, innit?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll message you anyway. I normally message him when I'm asking what time you shop.
Yeah. No worries, man. Have a blessing.
Listen,
though,
brother, I
man.
love you, man. I appreciate you guys.
100,
Carry
man.
on pushing up the good news, man.
will, brother.
Aye. I'll see you next week.
Yeah. Mad.
Processed foods. Dangerous.
The frequency's high in here, bro.
Yeah, of course. Because you know what it is, you're dealing with natural produces, so it's all good. And the person behind it is on the natural thing. You know, like when you go off license and you've got money selling cigarette, but don't take cigarette.
Yeah.
It's different in here. Everything in here I've tried, so you put out.
You live by example. You see, you can't preach and be about this thing and then you're not even walking the walk.
I need to do a video over there, the fruit shop. Over there to show them.
Okay.
Yeah,
Ooh,
what's going
alright.
on. Them men don't bring their fruit in. Yeah, they leave it out all night long, don't change
My
it, don't do
thing.
nothing. And then
My
my
thing.
grandma, my auntie,
Cheese.
all of them are going over there and buying that.
My grandma, my auntie, are going out there to buy fruit that just lay outside. Mazza.
Go over there, never sweep the ground over there.
Never, yeah, and had mad things store. But yeah, man, that was a beautiful thing that we just do naturally, bro. Just go live and then just rock the information there, man. But yeah, bro, and a real
I've
tip.
got to just come in to speak about CMOS earlier on, talking about What they don't understand is how does it sit for 1 month? But I was just trying to say it goes back to process. Like when you're dealing with a process, you know how to do these things, and they put a lot of sugar to hold things.
Jeez.
A lot of sugar and a lot of molasses, and there's quite a lot of these things that are holding certain things together. So when people think, oh yeah, it can last a month, see what's in the fridge. Because remember I was coming to you and I was saying to you, yeah, easy, how come your thing is every 2 weeks? A man that knows CMOS knows that it's meant to be 2 weeks. It's lasts for. There's no such thing as 4 weeks, 5 weeks CMOS sitting. There must be something in it processing up the thing.
Yeah,
So,
I did this, boy.
So that's something I kind of want to get all the information on.
Yeah.
I want to know because it's like we're going backwards.
Yeah,
we're
yeah.
trying to go forward. We're
Mad
going
thing.
backwards.
It's like, you know what it is? That's what I'm trying to say. It's like, for example, for what you do and what you've been doing, and this is your passion. You live by it. Like you were saying about how man was selling cigarettes and not be smoking. It's not the passion. So they all say about the dollar sign, the pound. When it's your passion, you're gonna try it. You're gonna use it. You live by it, and that's the difference.
It's true.
There's a lot of nutrition the same way, but how many alkaline man them that are behind there and they eat meat and they're selling alkaline products? The sign is there's alkaline, but there's many. There's many, bro. You see what I'm saying? So you know that they ain't about the community. They ain't about what they, you know what I mean? They'll sell you anything.
It's true.
You know, so it's mad.
It's
It's
so
mad.
true.
It's mad. So, but
Yeah.
but when it comes to the truth, it's hard to push the information out. It's hard to get there.
Well, yeah.
Hard
it
to
is.
get there. You have
Because
to fight, brother.
What I've realised is with the truth, truth is turned into what's that word? That shit. It's when everything gets famous. Like it's becoming to a trend.
Okay.
If it don't become a trend, it's not pushing us as much.
Yes.
as
It
it
should
should
be. Yeah.
Because remember when you was busting CMOS, how many years back?
Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't a trend.
Nah.
It was facts.
Yeah,
It was
yeah.
coming to aunties and uncles, standing up at events that I was doing on the roadside.
Yeah. Facts.
And showing people the foundation of that CMOS. You understand what it's important for, why we should use it. How many years from now it's going to be known? You prophesize that, blood, and look now, it's a trend. Everybody's using it with all different fruits and stuff like that.
Mad thing.
Using it all the wrong way. No
way.
science. You understand? And that there's a science between all of this.
100. Everything is science.
I just
Everything.
realised moringa and burdock, full of minerals, blood.
Yeah.
Full of bare minerals. And all this time, I've been watching a lot of people talking about CMOS and minerals and that, but never mentioned burdock and moringa.
Yeah.
How many minerals?
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
So, like, we've had things laying in front of us for time, but
Time.
because we don't know the 100% benefits of it, we're not knowing how to deal with it. And
I think,
that's what we need.
yeah, facts. And I think a lot of people don't care as well. Like I said, it's a trend.
It's a trend.
Once you got one rapper saying it,
Every other
and then the man then want to do it. You see it? But once you got one rapper come and say, oh, that's what it is. It's like, you know, man. So it's a hard fight that has to be fought. You know, the truth, health. We're fighting for a grandma's health, our auntie's health, our mother's health,
So true.
our kids' health, which is most important.
Most important.
Kids, we're fighting for kids' health. Our information needs to be pushed out there on the mainstream because it's validating our, you know.
That's so true.
Yeah, so we have to keep on pushing. We have to keep on fighting. We have to keep on knocking off the fake GMO artists.
It's true.
GMO.
It's true.
Because there's no passion in it. You're fake, you're fast track. You're fast track. You do a 1-2 course, and then now because you got a little certificate, now you want to go out and sell whatever you want to sell. And then they don't even use the product yourself. Mad things. And let me just see all the look. Let me just see the science in some of them. Spelt alkaline grain. See what I'm saying? Alkaline grain. Everything alkaline. Spelt Tef. Where's the Tef out there? Where you got? Yep. These all alkaline grains. Is it?
Fonio. The story behind what's this man? Look at the way he fuck.
I know it's right next to my car and thing. Is it?
Yeah. Like Fonio.
Yeah.
Trying to say that this, I was reading a book about the 12 Kings. They used to say Fonio was given to the kings, blood.
Yep.
Yeah, and the rice was given to peasants.
Yeah, like thingy though, innit? It's like black rice for China. The kings already had that. But even then, it's I wouldn't push black rice too much, because that starch is a little bit. But then again, yeah, wild rice. It's the best one there still. But yeah, my information is the key, boy. See the people coming from Romford everywhere to Alkaline shop because they know they're gonna get the information and get the right food. Nowhere else, bro.
This guy's doing numbers.
Yeah, he's doing the most, brother. Yeah, that's the only good thing. He's doing a madness, and the only good thing that he can do is drive. So, boy.
Yeah, no, seriously,
Yeah,
there's a lot of information that needs to be given out as well, bro. And like you've been giving it out, and like them information's there. If we apply it to our lifestyle, I find that the lifestyle will change. People will start to listen and understand, and start to apply it to their everyday living.
Yeah.
That's the problem with living.
But it takes time and energy. It takes dedication, discipline.
For you to be in this shop doing this,
And me, you talking, it's the universe talking.
Yeah.
It can't be nothing else.
Ancestry.
Ancestry. We were talking about that again. Like, you could have never met your uncle, but you're doing the same thing as your uncle.
Jesus.
This is what we've been doing all this time, and because people are not in tune with one in themselves, they're not understanding that that's how we've been built to kind of bless up. So I'm saying all these young G's, I love when the young G's come through, bro. Just now, yeah. Yeah. No, this one here was you alright, boy? Yeah, love, man. How you doing? Yeah, they can come through and grab CMOS, man. Elgin been Eazi, he's got the realest CMOS right now. Yeah, everything is 100%. Yeah.
Did you buy the one with the mushroom? I haven't finished with it. When I finished with it,
Which one that you got?
Mine's me.
Yeah, that's good for memory. And the brain,
That's what I'm saying. All them things there, bro, helps your focusing as well.
Yeah.
Like, and you even realise turkey tail helps with focusing as well, innit? That's another
Yeah,
one.
take it out, it helps with the immune system.
is that on the same team?
No, you get different flavours.
Yeah, different
Yeah,
mixes.
next week I'll have it.
Do you watch his lives?
I was on live yesterday. No.
But we're gonna soon make a little thing where easy like me can come down and I'm gonna break down everything.
Serious money.
Yeah, that's what Eazi done one yesterday. You know what I mean? And he's gonna post it out, but I want to try and make it a thing. If it's too small here, I could drop out there. Man got a whiteboard and I can go down everything from how your cells take the food, everything, the biology and everything. So it'd be very interesting. And it's good to know it's information that a lot of youth need to know, because it makes you equipped with whatever you want to do. You're about sports, then you need to have cordyceps things with their performance and energy. It feeds the cells, you see what I'm saying? So things like that. They tell you about the origin of CMOS and how CMOS is related to fungi, CMOS is related to us, and etc. To break it down, pull it down. Yeah, so it's good, man. Now I'm gonna get on game, get onto the knowledge though. Knowledge won't stop. Science, biology is very powerful tool. You see what I'm saying? Because it would help you when you get older. So all you're doing now is just preparing yourself for when you get older. You see what I'm saying? If you start shutting down shops from now, the time that you're 40s, you can have like arthritis. You can't bend your knees, you can't do things. And you want to live life like that. Trust me, collapse, bro. You can't do a Dr. Savy drop on his knees and thing at 82. You can't breathe, you know what I mean? It's all your health, it's everything that you put and contribute into your dietary. So yeah, man, definitely get on game. Knowledge is the key, man. If there's any questions, just ask Eazi and then he can try and help you out with what you need to do. What's this dog? Where's them? Because even then I have to ask questions. I don't know everything, brother. We're all learning, the learning process still.
What's this one again?
I don't even know. Yeah, but there's so much fruits where easy can, you know what I mean? My thing. What sports do you guys do anyway?
Zero box.
Boxers? Jeez, you went to boxers, yeah? I'm trying to get my daughter on there still. I know a little bit, I'm basic, but yeah, I got my little daughter, 7-year-old, trying to get her on it. You man, you're on game. Yeah, man, good. Yeah, so you all fit on the cardio and everything.
I'm not.
Yeah, but you're good to go. You're better than most, innit? Yeah, nah, man. Salute to you guys, man. Yeah? Show me the stance, though. Show me the stance, man. Show me the stance. I want to see some left and twos, though. Hey, listen, I've been live on Instagram. Hey, I'm gonna show you. I want you to show me some left and twos, man. Come. Show me the stance. Show me the stance. Let me see if I'm doing it right. Let me see if I'm doing it right. The stance, the boxing stance. Is that that? Yeah. Yeah. Throw a jab. Yeah. Duck, swing, duck. Let me see duck.
Extend, bro.
The youth is going in. That's mad. Bro, you're...
Well, your coach is gonna make a spot.
Bam. Hey, listen. Hey, show me if I'm doing right though. Show me if I'm doing right. So I start like that, yeah? And then that. Is that way? Oh yeah. Jab.
Extend your back over.
Alright, cool. With my legs, yeah? And then
Going to change.
And then uppercut. Where do you go? Leighton. Where you from? Here, right here. What's down? Yeah, that's a mission, mate. There ain't nothing local.
You got change on you, Eazi.
Oh, you got a good box on? I ain't got nothing. Got nothing. I go train like in Brixton. Yeah. Big fighters. Yeah, no, yeah.
Which one is that? Miguel? That's not Miguel's.
I go to like Brixton Street Gym. You know the street gym? Yeah, man, my guys are out there. Yeah, man, I'm a part of like a community organisation that deals with a lot of stuff still, with the youth and everything. Nah, man, it's good to see the youth.
It's good.
Yeah, man, youth on game. Coming to the Alkaline shop for the food as well, like mad. Knowledge is getting there. Crazy. Keep it up, man, keep it up.
How long do you think it will take for
Man got a bag of boxes there.
I like your Egyptian jewelry. It's different.
Yeah, that's what it's about. It's about being, and it's symbolism. It's symbolism as well. So it all represents certain things, though, man. Nah, it's good though, man. Nah, definitely, man. You definitely see, man, about anyway. I do with science, biology, and I'm a part of an organisation that helps the youth as well with crime and everything. You know what I mean? But me being here, you know, I'm gonna be kicking any knowledge about any help. So any like grandma, anyone with any conditions, and you need advice or help, you come here, and then Eazi can come down and we can break it all down.
What are you saying? You think that mushroom thing can help with like dementia and stuff?
Dementia, I could talk about that, about the brain. We can have a discussion about that because it's a little bit complex when you talk about the brain. You see what I'm saying? But with lion mane, it does help certain part of your brain that helps with your memory.
I read about that somewhere.
Yeah. It helps with like the hypothalamus on your. That's like to do with short-term memory, so it helps increase your memory. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, but it's a sit-down conversation when we talk about the brain. Yeah, and we could talk. I'm definitely gonna talk about the foods that attack your brain.
Yeah, like the process stuff, innit?
Yeah, and how it triggers it. But I'm gonna break it down for you to understand clearly, not by me just telling you. And yeah, hopefully like Friday or Saturday, I can come down and we can have a sit down. That's what I do. And then I'm not a degree guy. I actually do my research. Now you told me about dementia, I'm gonna go back and do research it a little bit more. But I've been in this game, so I already got my head around that system anyway. Yeah. And that's what it's about. It's about helping. Yeah? So have a blessed day, man. It's a beautiful day as well. The sun is out. Keep up the boxing. You might even be teaching me 1, 2 little things as well. Yeah? Alright, blessings, man. Blessings. Yeah, man. That's what it's about, man.
Yeah. Each one teach one.
Trust me. And hopefully this summer will be a great one.
Yeah, that's what
We can try and make it a communal thing.
I got a feeling it is.
Yeah, and we can start teaching the people, man. A lot of people are walking past and, you know, or even eating stuff that is just later on. It's, you know what I'll call it? Yeah, I'll call it like a suicidal lifestyle.
Yeah.
Cause some people. And what type of death?
Yeah. Loads of different diseases. It's true.
Mad.
Yeah.
From Alzheimer's to dementia,
yeah.
all of that.
Dementia. Loads of things.
Parkinson's, cancer. Just with the mindset that you want to live for now, because you're consuming the food for your rush now.
But later on,
yeah. When arthritis start kicking in,
a lot of stuff starts kicking in. It's true. Diabetes will suffer from a lot of
higher blood pressure.
Yeah, it's true.
So you're setting yourself up for failure from early, and then a lot of ignorance would portray that ignorance into the youth. So you're setting them up.
What do you think about Candice? What's her name again?
Oh, what, Candice Owen?
Yeah. What do you think about that?
I don't really have too much of an opinion about her. 'Cause I haven't watched her or studied her too much. I know that she's a little bit, I don't know if cause a lot of people do it just to get recognised. Like a Kanye West come up with some crazy stuff.
Yeah.
But is he doing it just because he genuinely think that he's like for example,
he's a bit eccentric, yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So what I'll say with Candy Owens is that she's got a lot of points that don't seem benefit for our community, but then she makes good points as well.
Good points. Yeah.
Exactly.
You know, like when people think, oh, black, I can't make it, blah, blah.
Yeah.
That's what Candice is saying.
Okay.
Don't let people make you think that.
Yeah,
See,
I agree
when
with that.
she says them things, I agree with it.
Yeah. You have to. I agree with it, yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And in a way...
I'm just going...
Go on, listen.
Yeah, go on, yeah.
It's true that you're ready. You know what I mean? Because
I think that's a half truth. So
what she's saying, Jay-Z,
yeah,
pushing that.
Or what, blame victim
Yeah,
mentality.
the victim mentality.
Okay.
That's what she's saying.
Okay.
And in a way, I understand her argument.
Yeah.
In a way, I understand her argument. You understand?
Yeah.
But in another way, we have gone through our things. And we're going for our things now.
Yes.
You understand?
Yes.
So, you know what I mean? I'm glad she's with her work, brother. That don't matter. But at the end of the day, are you know,
Questionable. Very suspect. I
but
think
some of the things she says is true.
Yeah, but the thing is, it's like we just need to, like you said, we just need to pick
Wait for
good bits out of the bag and left the bag.
And left the bag.
So you can take information from a bum about money and still use it to your advantage.
Yeah.
Even when he doesn't have none.
It's true.
You see?
Because even a bum knows. Because at the end of the day, he may have been good once, and then he could tell you how not to be a bum. You understand?
Yeah, or had that bad experience.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So, or had that bad experience where he can teach you where that he went wrong and where you know what I mean? So so what I would say is that a lot of people are stuck in the actual person and not what they're saying.
Yes.
Disassociate of what he's saying
Listen to the information.
and decipher. That's what I think. That's why even when you said that, a lot of people be like, "Nah, she's a cool." I don't put emotion. A lot of people, a lot of black people are emotionally. We need to put a lot of emotion before information.
Yes.
And facts.
Or how they see something.
Yeah.
But
That's our problem.
look beyond that veil.
Yeah.
There is some truth there.
Yeah, of course.
That's all. So you filming it on your podcast or something?
But at the moment, I'm on live on Instagram, but I'm gonna save it because the knowledge is mad. I usually have my GoPro in my car,
No more. Finish.
but that's like, I just came out of my car, dropped my SEMA,
Okay.
and I came out already on Instagram because I know about his shop to bring that environment where there's gonna be a conversation.
Yes,
See what I'm
yes.
saying?
But most black shows, barbers, you name it, we're all about conversation, community.
Yeah.
We are community.
That's what, and I definitely believe that we need to bring that back because we lost that as well.
Yeah, we did.
I don't even think we lost. Well, yeah, we lost it in a way, but it's more like a lot of different communities or different cultures are trying to shut it down because they don't understand it. They don't live like that.
It's a good thing. Look at us with the Africans. Before we used to be against the Africans a little bit. There was a bit of a prejudice there. But now, through music and other things, we're all unified now.
Yeah. I agree with that. We're moving forward. We're moving forward.
A lot of black people are going to Africa too because they're all telling us about Africa. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's basically they show you the worst bits.
Okay.
When you go over there, it's a completely different vibe. A lot of my brothers went over there.
Yeah.
They say that.
Yeah.
Even my man.
Yeah.
Customer.
Yeah, bad thing. But yeah. But remember, like we, it's not a victim mentality, but I think we just need to have a little bit more of a patience with our people. I think we're coming a long way.
I think so.
A long way.
But businesses, we need businesses too. More black-owned businesses. We need this.
No, but we had it as well. So what stopped?
Look, we used to have it in the Caribbean. Look, if you go
over
Caribbean
here,
and
the wind rush.
Yes, they did. But then some of them didn't because they kept their head down. Because they didn't want to ruffle any feathers that come to the motherland, blah, blah, blah.
Okay.
But, you know, like, if you go to the Caribbean, where they came from, everybody, even you had a little tiny little crevice in a building, a man selling peanuts there.
Okay.
A little shoe bean, a man selling something, a man's doing juice, a man's doing something. We should have come with that mentality.
Okay. Yeah.
Like, when you're the first, you don't know all the rules. You're the first, but you have to quickly develop. Some of us bought houses and stuff like that. Yep. And they're the ones in the future that.
That have
But yeah, man.
But I think now, because I reckon it's a time of information. This era is about information. So I'm sure
it says it in the Bible.
Yeah.
It says it in the Bible that in these times there'll be a search for information, and I believe it's us searching for that information.
Of course.
Because we're all Israelites, right?
Okay. I hear that. Yeah.
We are. You know what I mean? Yeah, man.
I hear that, man. It's good though that the youth are on it. Information is slowly getting out there. Everyone's embracing
internet is
it.
a powerful
And our
thing.
culture, we're embracing our culture. Like the West Indies is actually, I have my DNA test now.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
And what did it say?
It come up with West Africa, Central Africa, got Nigeria, Ivory Coast, Benin and Togo, Southern Africa, Central Africa, like within the Congos and that region, and 80% European. So, but that's our advantage now. We're mixed so much within. It's a beautiful thing.
Like we were always.
It's a beautiful.
We went everywhere.
Yeah, of course.
Indonesia, everywhere.
Yeah, I agree with that. Yep.
And you wouldn't believe everyone is so small.
Yeah.
Jumping on canoe
Yeah.
and just go across, and you go across this, go across that. And when you look at the map, you can see how it could happen. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Facts.
Yeah,
Nice, man.
man.
Definitely, man. But yeah, boy. Now the information is crazy. I'm gonna look up this thing still. But yeah, man.